Did Battlefield just drop a Call of Duty Warzone loadout and thought no one would notice? Because this LMG does not feel like a Battlefield weapon. Low recoil, hit scan bullet velocity, a massive mag, and you unlock it super early in the leveling process. This LMG feels like it was a mistake that was implemented. And we're going to take a look at it here today. The loadout that we're talking about is the KTS 100 MK8. And you're probably wondering why it feels like a Call of Duty Warzone weapon. Mainly because it takes low skill to use this thing. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a way where it's very manageable recoil. Just like all the Call of Duty Warzone guns, there really is not a lot of visual recoil unless you're using a DMR or something of that nature. But for the most part, everything has super manageable recoil that someone that just picked up the game today would be able to use and fry lobbies with. And that's what we found with this LMG. It's something that we've never seen before in Battlefield. Because most of the guns have strong recoil or strong visual recoil to where you're not able to hit all your shots, as well as bloom being in effect to where you can't hit shots at very long distance if you hold down the trigger for too long. But this thing literally feels like Battlefield made a mistake. They should not have put a loadout in here that feels like a Call of Duty Warzone gun, because it's going to take battle dads and other low-skilled players an opportunity to take out higher skilled players. Is that a bad thing? That's up to you to decide. It didn't really work in Call of Duty Warzone. A lot of players left because they were taking guns and making them super low skill, where it seemed like almost every loadout, if you put on a couple of attachments, it would make it super low recoil attack. Literally, your grandma could get on the game and hit shots at 100, 150 meters, which essentially that's not how it was in Call of Duty Warzone 1. Yes, there was weapons out there that had super low recoil, but there was higher skill guns where it had to have more manageable recoil from a skill set to hit shots, and the TTK would be incredibly fast because it's a higher skilled weapon. But this thing, what you're going to see today, is that it is super low skilled. I mean, it is something that we haven't seen in Battlefield just yet. Right here. And I built out this loadout here today to assist with even more recoil control, even more mobility, even more zoom on the optics, so you can see things from across the map. And we're going to walk you through gameplay today, as well as building the loadout throughout the entirety of the video, so you can see firsthand how this thing lines up with Call of Duty Warzone loadouts being in Battlefield. The damage range on this loadout is significantly better than most ARs or most primaries in Battlefield Red Sec. It has great bullet velocity, it's very accurate and reliable. And right now, we're not using a suppressor on this thing because I unlocked this thing so early in the leveling process that I was only able to use these certain attachments. But you could put a suppressor on this thing right now and it would still have super manageable recoil. But the good news about this LMG is that it is unlockable at very early stages of the game. So if you're just dropping on Red Sec, you're not going to have to level this thing up too much. You could even do a couple of challenges and get a blueprint for it that'll help you out even more. But like I said, with unlocking this thing super early, you're going to be able to get attachments right away that's going to be able to start frying lobbies today. If you have the multiplayer, for sure hop in there and try to level this thing up as quick as possible before they nerf it. But if you're just playing Battlefield Red Sec, go into the challenges, you'll be able to see the KTS is something that you can unlock fairly quick. And I'll give you a couple other reasons why you should use this thing now. This is the perfect weapon if you don't have time to level up all the guns in Battlefield Red Sec. It works out really good being able to unlock it early, and you get a couple attachments off rip that are going to play into what you need to make this gun great. If you want something reliable in every gunfight, this is it. It feels the same in every gunfight, whether it's medium range, long range, or even across the map. It hits shots that you need to. If you want a Warzone style bullet velocity as well, where it feels a little bit like hit scan, this is your weapon. If you want something that hits hard at ranges, this is it. So enjoy the gameplay of this, and we'll give you the loadout here towards the end of the video. If you're new to the channel and you want to find your way back, the easiest way to do is like, subscribe, and smash that bell logo. Let me know down in the comments if you're currently using this LMG and if it feels like a Call of Duty Warzone.
To my left.
Is this the last guy?
No.
No, it's 3 other teams.
I think there's only 4 people alive.
He's still there. He's coming up to the window.
Oh, I'm getting shot from. I knew this was gonna happen, bro. I knew that was gonna happen. Gotta fight that guy.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
He's jumping to me right here. Behind you.
He's going to the building. He's going to that.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Melee? See ya.
2 other teams.
Honestly, can they fight each other and then like?
I don't think so.
I'm gettable, I'm gettable. I didn't see where you should.
Ah,
we
damn
need a
it.
low, we need a
Fuck,
low.
but yeah. Thank you. He's out here in front of us, so he's already in circle.
Hey, you guys got a challenge right there.
Yeah.
Ping him, I'm not even...
He's over there. He's over there. Pick him up. Pick him up. Over. Was anybody down?
Everyone's out. Everyone's out.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're over here. They're over here.
I know, I'm just gonna try to run for it.
Got a danger point.
Good
Okay.
shit.
Alright.
Down one.
Just you and one other squad left.
It's just us and
It's
one
that
more.
last team. Last team. Last team. They killed the solo.
Y'all saw him? Y'all pinged him?
He down another one. Down another one on the tree line.
Yo, where the fuck is this guy?
I mean, I didn't shoot him.
Ah, fuck. One's. It's just one. It's just one. Oh, one more. He's on the. He's on the hedge. He's
Yeah.
on the hedge. He's on the hedge.
You got. It took you right a little bit. You cracked the other one.
Clutch time, baby, you got this.
Yeah, he's right here somewhere. Yeah, you
To
see
your left. To your left.
That shit.
Hell yeah.
Yay,
Fucking
GG.
Ah!
shit.
And now that you
Oh.
see what it did in the gameplay and in real time, let's hop into the shooting range and you can see its accuracy from all ranges. Now let's build this loadout just like Call of Duty Warzone does. We're going to put a converter on the muzzle, but again, this thing is in the very early stages of being unlocked. So here we're just using the converter. We're eventually going to use the suppressor. But for right now, we're just going to use the converter until we get that thing unlocked. Next up, we're going to use the barrel. We're going to use the heavy barrel. This is going to help us out with bullet velocity as well as damage range. The next up, we're going to use the vertical foregrip. That is worth the 20 points here. It's the best with mobility and with precision and control and managing that recoil even more. We're going to use the 60 round mag. You can use the 45 round mag if you need more mobility. But this thing works great with the 60 round mag and it reloads pretty quick too. Standard ammo, we're going to use the 4X scope. This is the best optic for most ranges, whether it's short range, medium range, or long range. It works very, very well. The last attachment you're going to see all the way to the right. Essentially what this is going to do is just help you aim down sight quicker, which you need this on as quick as possible because the LMGs do take a while to aim down sights, but I encourage you to use these attachments. You could put a light on there if you want to. You could put an iron sight optic accessory if you want to on there, but I just don't think it's necessary and it just clutters things up. So let's go back to the shooting range and try this out one more time.